84 plies of reinforcement, taller than your ceiling, worth more than most cars. The world's largest heavy equipment tires carry million-dollar mining operations on every revolution. What goes into building and mounting each one is more extreme than you'd expect. The Firestone Super Rock Grip Deep Tread Loader Dozer 2, known as the SRG-DT-LD2, is a tubeless bias-built tire engineered for high-impact industrial service. Its 70-70-57 size marking indicates a 70-inch section width, a 70% aspect ratio, and a 57-inch rim diameter. According to Bridgestone Firestone specifications, this giant stands 157.3 inches tall, spans 74.2 inches wide, and weighs 14,931 pounds. A 2026 dealer listing on OTR USA priced a single tire at $81,000, though rates vary. It mounts onto massive loaders like the Komatsu WE2350 or Caterpillar 995, machines handling estimated 16-ton payloads. This tire features an 84-ply rating, a structural designation distinct from carrying capacity. While Titan produces a separate 63-inch radial, this Firestone bias model uses a non-directional rock tread compatible with chains, which protect the casing but accelerate wear. At the manufacturing plant, workers layer angled nylon plies and tough rubber compounds over a massive building drum, wrapping them around a heavy steel bead core. This raw assembly enters a curing press, undergoing vulcanization under high heat and pressure to bond the layers. Quality control teams then use ultrasonic testing and X-ray scans to verify structural integrity. Once deployed in the field, these tires must endure rock cuts, underinflation, and extreme heat during load and carry cycles. Field tests indicate an operating life ranging from 6,000 hours on highly abrasive front axles up to 14,000 hours on the rear. Mounting this 7-ton tire requires specialized OTR service technicians and a heavy-duty hydraulic tire handler to align the assembly. Technicians apply specialized bead seating tools, then inflate the tire from behind a dedicated safety barrier, verifying pressure stability before the loader returns to service. The Michelin XDR family, culminating in the XDR 4 Extra Load, is a tubeless radial tire for open-pit mining. Its 5980R63 marking indicates a 59-inch section width, an 80% aspect ratio, and a 63-inch rim, with the letter R meaning radial. According to 2024 OTRTires.com data, the tire stands 158.6 inches tall and 59.1 inches wide, while Discount Tire Records note a weight of 12,000 pounds. These tires support ultra-class machines like the Caterpillar 797F, Komatsu 980E, and Liebherr T284, which carry 400-ton payloads. While one tire handles up to 115 tons, the vehicle's 6-tire setup distributes the full weight. Costs vary. An OTR USA dealer quoted $40,500, but 2026 Mining Shorts commentary estimates replacement costs near $160,000. The radial design of the Michelin XDR relies on a high-strength steel cord casing and a massive internal air cavity to dissipate the severe heat generated by 400-ton payloads. Stronger steel cables and stone ejector tread geometry prevent rock damage and thermal buildup. Under heavy use, safe operational workload is measured by its 2,576 ton-kilometers per hour rating, a real-time performance calculation, not a service life guarantee. While a 2024 manufacturer document claims 25% longer wear life than the previous XDR3 model, average fleet runtimes hover between 1,500 and 2,000 operating hours. Mounting requires an OTR handler to align the radial assembly onto an approved wheel. Technicians employ specialized bead seating tools, torque hardware to OEM specifications, and inflate the tire according to Michelin load tables while monitoring temperature and pressure stability before haul cycle release. The Bridgestone 5 Steel Rock Premium Service, or VRPS, in size 5980R63, is a tubeless radial E4 heavy service tire. According to a 2024 Bridgestone OTR data book, This model has an overall diameter of 151.2 inches, a width of 50.5 inches, and a total weight of 12,400 pounds. It is built for heavy service mining applications, fitting vehicles such as the Caterpillar 793F and Komatsu 960E2. Individual tire load capacities remain separate from the haul truck's total payload and axle distribution. A conventional VRPS tire is rated for 85 tons. Using MasterCore casing technology, which introduces an enhanced casing and cord structure rather than a different machine category, raises the rating to 97.5 tons. No official public retail price exists, but unverified 2026 dealer estimates place the cost between $120,000 and $150,000. Bridgestone coats the VRPS steel cords with anti-rust treatments, bonding them directly into the casing during curing. Built with a low-heat compound and thick rock service tread, the tire targets 12,000 kilometers of service and up to 15,000 with MasterCore technology. Field reports show 1,200 to 1,500 conditional operating hours. Following OSHA 1910.177 and MSHA IG60. Safety standards: technicians inspect the rim, seat the bead, verify the lock ring, and inflate the tire remotely. Despite shared brand lineages, these haul truck radials are not interchangeable with the 57-inch Firestone loader tires. At an Australian iron ore mine, an operator inspected a running VRPS with rising heat and abrasive tread wear. Analyzing pressure logs, load tables, and retread history, the technician reached the decision point: authorize the next run or order immediate removal. Without these rubber titans, global industry grinds to a halt. They carry the weight of our modern world on every single turn. Subscribe for more engineering marvels.